search for the legendary Talking Cross has us traveling to a hidden cave where 13 priests and 9 children carried the cross on a quest to rid their world of its evil wrath. But to get there, we're going through a garden of hell. Ah, you bastard! What I need for now?
You've got to be kidding me.
It's a natural antiseptic.
You punctured that all the way through.
Yeah. Let's just take a piece of this with me. Right, Mario?
Okay.
Let's go. Hey guys, it's open and clear here, and look, there's more rocks. There's like a trail here now. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Esa es la cueva.
Wow,
Look at that.
This is the cave. What we need to try and find is something relating to the cross. Okay, let's go. We're looking for a clue to where the cross was taken.
Look how huge this cavern is.
I know, it's endless. We're quite literally walking into the underworld, so the Mayans would say. Look at the bat, right there at the entrance.
What is that? Look at that spider.
Look how quickly that guy moves. What's there?
Well, it looks like it ends in... What is that? In water. It ends in water.
Okay, so we're now at the base of this cave. This is as low as we can go. To the Maya, this is exactly where mankind came from. Wow. Look at this.
Actually, that's incredible.
These are children's handprints. These are tiny. These are children's hands. They used a red ochre that they ground down. They used to put natural plants in there so it would stick, and they planted it up there. There was 9 children, 13 priests, connected to the cross. I suggest we count the children's handprints. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, 9, right here. 9 children's handprints in red. This could be evidence that they were here. Each one leaving a handprint. But what if the handprints represented more than just the children's presence?
Ancient cultures often use the location of symbols to secretly communicate information.
First, they're clustered on the western wall, a clue to the direction they may have traveled. And second, if we speculate that similar to early mapping techniques,
A single handprint represents 1 day of travel. Is it possible that the 9 handprints symbolize 9 days of travel in a westerly direction?
it's a long shot. But if we map out a 9-day hike headed west, that puts us directly in the heart of the spiritual capital of the Mayans, Yaxuna. It makes total sense that that's where they would have taken the cross next for advice from the high priests. So that's where we're heading now. There's only 1 ancient settlement around here, and it's not the main road. We're gonna go off-road for a little while. Look, this is all flat land, agricultural land. That tells us this belongs to the ancient Mayans. I think we're close. Here we are. Here we are, bingo. Yaxuna, the spiritual capital of the Mayans.
Here, the priests and the children would have placed the cross on an important altar and asked for guidance from a powerful cleric.
Oh, wow, look at this, guys.
So, I'm looking for a specific altar with a connection to the cross to see if there's any clues about its final resting place.
We're racing against the sun here. We gotta be quick. Kinga, get up to the top of that pyramid. Look for anything symmetrical, anything parallel. Let's remember, guys, nature does not make straight lines. Here we go. Kinga!
I think we've found our altar.
Square plinth. A square in the center. And one circular rock.
This could be the altar. But the rock is out of place. It's not part of the usual design. And that's exactly the point.
If the cross was taken here to this location, it would have been set right here, on the altar in the center of the sacred city.
The stone that was placed on the altar is the clue to where it may have been taken and what links this altar to the cross.
A circular stone symbolizes water, as well as a cenote, the original place the talking cross came from.
In the days of idols, when a powerful spiritual object was placed on an altar for a burial ceremony,
some factions would replace it with a symbolic object that forever linked it with its final destination.
The cross has been returned to the cenote. It's been given back to the underworld.
So this circle represents a cenote.
A circle like a cenote. They're formed as natural domes under the water. That's exactly what that's telling me.
And I have an idea how to find it.
this quest has been heading west since the beginning. We should continue in that direction to find a sacred cenote, the symbolic underworld.
There are hundreds of cenotes out here. But if I draw a straight line west of the exact position of this altar, there's only one it could be. This one here. It's the only sacred cenote directly on the same axis. We've got to check out that cenote.
Cenotes are essentially a collapsed cave with water in it.
They're also some of the most dangerous places on Earth, full of strong currents and collapsing rocks.
We don't know how deep they are, so you're going to have to dive. You're just going to have to take this chance, because you need to get in there.
Either I'm going to find the talking cross, or end up in a watery grave. We're searching for the legendary talking cross, an ancient Mayan artifact said to have supernatural powers. And I believe we're closer to finding it than anyone else has ever come. We're looking for a sacred cenote that I've tracked using several clues I found at the pyramids of Yashuna. The crew is waiting with my scuba gear. We're heading to the cenote to go diving in search of the cross.
Let's go, guys. Come on. We're following a perfect west alignment here. Look at this. This road is perfect east-west. It's this way. Let's go. All right, guys, we're moving.
The talking cross would be an amazing find. It's the most spiritual legend in the Mayan culture.
Hey, guys, here we go. Here's our sinkhole. We've got it.
This is it. The cenote that the altar led us to.
We can't even see the bottom.
I can't see anything apart from the reflection of the water. Okay, guys, we need to get some ropes. We need to get the tanks. We're going to dive in. It's absolutely enormous. And it's perfectly domed. It's almost like it's been man-made down here. You know, these cenotes were the sacred center of the Mayan world. If it's anywhere, it's going to be here. You know, I've just descended 40 meters. Next place I have to go is into this abyss in search of the Talking Cross.
Diving in a cenote is one of the most dangerous activities in the world. Removing just one rock can create a dangerous whirlpool effect sucking you deep underwater. We must be careful not to disturb anything we find. The Mayans were expert freedivers, capable of traveling great distances underwater. If they wanted to hide the Talking Cross forever, they would have found a deep tunnel and deposited it in there. I'm following the only tunnel wide enough for the cross and a diver to fit in.
Ashley, what are you seeing down there?
The thing that looks like some kind of ancient cutting tool. Possibly to cut vines or even rock.
That's amazing.
It is. It tells me we're on the right trail.
A skull?
Included the remains of one of the priests and children. But I can't be sure. We're heading deeper down the tunnel.
Ashley?
If it's down here, it can't be much further.
Ashley, can you hear me?
We've headed dead out. I have to move a few rocks and then I'll be able to...
Hey, Ashley, do you copy? Ashley. Come on, Ashley. Let me know what's going on.
Whoa. That was something else. I've never in my life experienced anything like that.
The rock was too unstable to move safely. But I did find an ancient cutting tool. Evidence that someone was working down here.
I found a skull.
Evidence that someone died here in this remote cave. I also found a chamber,
Which may lead exactly there, right to that cross.
but it was sealed up with rocks. This place is not only dangerous, but it's also protected by the authorities, which means no digging. We can't go any further.
With the dangers facing those who seek the cross, maybe it will stay hidden, just like the 13 priests and the 9 children intended centuries ago.